25th of October 2025 at the Aero2 Arena in London, England. Both Joseph Parker and Fabio Wardley would square off for a chance to become heavyweight champion. With the position as #1 contender on the line, it was viewed as another step over victory for Joseph Parker. If combat sports have proven anything, it's never to look ahead until actually being ahead. Such was this encounter, a stunning stoppage victory for Fabio Wardley. He derailed the plans of a potential encounter between Joseph Parker and the reigning undisputed champion Oleksandr Usyk. In this video, we take a quick review of this fight and see what caused the wily veteran Joseph Parker to suffer a shocking defeat to the division's prospect, Fabio Wardley. Going into his showdown against Fabio Wardley, Joseph Parker was recognized universally as the rightful challenger to Oleksandr Usyk. Well deserved, Parker was coming off his career best 3-fight win streak.
And he does it by stoppage!
And having previously held the WBO heavyweight title, the New Zealand-born fighter was once again hoping to become a heavyweight champion. For Fabio Wardley, handed a career-defining opportunity, he looks to silence Parker's aspirations and put himself in the running for a world title. Despite being undefeated in 20 professional bouts, his lack of fights against elite heavyweights has made him a clear underdog. With 19 of his victories coming by way of knockout, Wardley's punching power was considered to be his only way of gaining a victory. With the fight causing so much implications throughout the division, the spectators were expecting a thrilling encounter.
The experienced Joseph Parker locking horns with the undefeated power puncher Fabio Wardley.
Both fighters would begin the contest trying to establish position. Using a constant jab, both Parker and Wardley were looking to gain control of the fight. With Parker as the more experienced of the two, he would push Wardley backwards with a variety of offense. Missing with his overhand right, Fabio Wardley would finally land cleanly in round 2. Expected to be another dream night for Joseph Parker, was instead turned quickly into a nightmare. Despite an early assault, Parker would fight on the front foot, trying to keep Wardley on the back foot, halting his momentum. A mid-round firefest, it would see the two trade heavy punches early on. And with Parker realizing he might have to fight fire with fire, he would continuously be on the offensive. Despite Fabio Wardley having never been in a hard-fought encounter, against an elite heavyweight, Wardley displayed great toughness within this high-paced battle. Headed into the championship rounds, Joseph Parker was leading on the unofficial scorecard, 6 rounds to 3, and with logic showing that Parker should box more comfortably towards a decisive decision, he however seemed too impatient, allowing Wardley an opportunity to get back into the fight. Even though Parker was able to land thudding punches on Fabio Wardley, Wardley would show immense determination in taking punches and still standing. And just as all seemed well, Wardley would slip a jab of Parker, countering with a quick right uppercut, sent stumbling towards the ropes. Parker seemed in deep trouble. A barrage of punches by Wardley, he would continue to bludgeon Parker till the end of the round. Credit to the former champion, despite taking a huge amount of punishment, he would somehow withstand the assault of the young power puncher, showing his own determination. With less than 2 minutes left in round 11, Wardley would feint a jab to the body and throw an overhand right, landing cleanly. Hurting Parker once again, he would unload ferociously. Parker would try to survive, trying to smother the onslaught and ride the storm. His mistake, however, was not tying up, and in doing so would have stopped the young fighter's aggressive momentum. Parker would try to fight off the attack, but would walk into another overhand right by Wardley. With the referee taking a closer look, he would intervene as Wardley was throwing a combination. An 11th round TKO stoppage victory for Fabio Wardley. It was a huge upset, considering Parker was a heavy favorite heading into their bout. With many ringside spectators complaining of an early stoppage by referee Howard Foster, this controversial ending shouldn't take away from Wardley's hard-fought victory. In a sport where consistent blows could inflict unrepairable damage, we rather see a fight stopped one punch early than one punch too late. Luckily for both Parker and Wardley, they were fortunate to leave the ring with no visible damage. With the boxing fans naturally expecting a rematch, Wardley's promoter Frank Warren would already be looking to place his fighter in a more lucrative position, capturing the interim WBO title. It would seem logical for him to be the next opponent to Alexander Usyk. Another towering mountain to climb, the Ukrainian is currently sitting unchallenged in his 24 professional bouts. With both fighters holding undefeated records, it would give Usyk another opportunity to hand a challenger his first career loss. Clearly outmatched against the Ukrainian's vast skill set, Wardley's determination and power would be his arsenal should a fight with Usyk be finalized.